morning, Northwood. You are looking mighty fine today.
Next week, we have the Clash of the Classes.
For all those who do not know what Clash of the Classes is, it's a time for each person to represent their class and show their school spirit.
Along with the lunch activities, don't forget to dress up accordingly for each day of the week.
Monday, come to school in a sports jersey and get ready to watch some dodgeball.
On Tuesday, wear your baseball cap as we finish off the dodgeball tournament.
Then on Wednesday, wear your favorite college shirt as we play trivia in the gym.
On Thursday, make sure to wear your favorite tie-dye outfit and come watch the talent show at lunch.
Finally, on Friday, wear your class colors to hear the announced class winner.
It's going to be an awesome week for the classes.
Let's go see what Kobe's doing with life.
Hey Northwood, welcome back to NTV Life. I'm your host, Kobe Park. Make sure to go check out the Shrek musical from February 14th to February 18th at the NHS Theater at 7 o'clock. Buy our tickets at nhsirv.booktix.com and make sure to get them tonight because they're running out quick. Next up, let's go check out a report on one of the most serious epidemics here at Northwood. Let's check it out.
Every second semester, an epidemic spreads. 1 out of 1 seniors are always affected. This is senioritis.
Common side effects include getting rescinded, skipping school, spontaneously falling asleep, and no longer wearing real clothes. If you see someone affected, immediately call this number, 1-800-GET-UP-AND-GET YOUR LIFE TOGETHER, before it gets too late, because college is approaching and it isn't easy. Together, we can find a cure.
So seniors, don't be like Andrew Bauer and let's end this year on a positive note. Speaking of positivity, let's congratulate the students who are spreading that around our campus. Congratulations to Academic Student of the Month, Saldana Tenori, BAPA Student of the Month, Caitlin Chen, Club of the Month, Red Cross, Girls Athlete of the Month, Katie Monjay, Boys Athlete of the Month, Jacob Quinn, and Teacher of the Month, Mr. Horgan himself. Great, fantastic teacher. Speaking of fantastic teachers, let's go check out a story on one of the greatest science teachers ever here at Northwood.
I have always felt passionate about trying to do something to help save the planet. Well, I grew up in Northern California and lived on a farm. And I grew up with 2 parents that were in their 20s during the 60s, so they were very passionate about environmental causes. So when I was a kid, we'd go on digs every summer, and we'd be gone for a week or 2 just out on a dig in the middle of Montana or Wyoming. So I was always kind of out in the field or out in nature. So initially I thought I was going to be an environmental biologist out in the field. And then I started tutoring students, and I loved working with young people. I felt like I had a natural ability to kind of explain things, and I started out tutoring, went to an elementary school and taught for a year and loved it, but realized I wanted to go deeper with the content and be able to try to excite others the way I feel about the environment. So create that spark in them that I feel and hope that they can do something about the future. So Enviro Club started the first year that Northwood opened. I had a group of great students who we were talking, and they knew how outdoorsy I was. We started a hiking club initially, and then we started doing the recycling that first year, and it's just ever since, and that was back in 1999, so ever since we've continued, and I've had an amazing group of students that have come forward and wanted to be on the board and run the club and plan wonderful outings. And we do beach cleanups, we do invasive plant removal, we plant native plants, just all kinds of different fun activities. I feel like the students at Northwood are the future leaders, and being able to share what's happening with the planet with them so they can take that and try to make a difference in their own lives or they become a business leader or a doctor, and they can tie that into their field, makes it more powerful. I think high school students, they still are not 100% sure what they want to do, and if you can spark an interest in them early on, that might be what they want to pursue. And if it's not what they want to pursue, at least they're knowledgeable about what's going on environmentally, and they're going to take that with them for the rest of their lives and share it with their family and friends, or whatever they do as a career.
What an inspiring story indeed. Now, if that inspired any of you guys, come out to Enviro Club every Tuesday in Mrs. O's room, or just join her class. That's it for me, Northwood. Now on to Sydney Griffin with NTV Sports.
What's up, Northwood? Welcome back to sports. I'm Sydney. Make sure to be in the gym for the girls' game at 5:30 and the boys' game at 7. And do not forget to wear your pink. This is going to be such a fun game, so do not miss it. Girls and boys basketball, girls water polo, and girls soccer all won against Uni on Tuesday. On that note, take a look at these top 3 plays. Things are looking really great for multiple of our winter sports teams as we enter into the final games of the season. Lastly, if there are stories or stats you want featured on sports, let me or NTV know. Reported scores are from OC Varsity, which does not always have everything. Well, guys, that's all for me on this Friday. Back to you, Ariana and Omead.
Thank you, Sydney. Be sure to come out to one of the Pink Out games tonight, and don't forget to wear pink.
And if you're interested in nanosatellites and the possibility of building one during your time here at Northwood,
come to one of the CubeSat program info sessions on Thursday, February 2nd or Friday, February 10th in Ms. Jaime's room.
well, that's all we have for you this week, Northwood.
Have a wonderful weekend.